The wrong man will embarrass you. I once read an Instagram post where the lady recounts having been at the receptionist desk of her dentist earlier that morning. So she's standing next to a black woman whose hair needs to be done, and she looks quite regular. But what catches her attention is this woman's paying for the dental appointment of her boyfriend, who's just seen the dentist. And unlike her, he's ready to impress. He's looking good and is well dressed. So she scans him from head to toe, and on his feet are a new pair of expensive sneakers. Now tell me you haven't seen situations like this before, where the woman is taking care of the man and their whole dynamic tells you that he's used to getting princess treatment. She's lacking in some area, and still money's being spent on the man she's in or think she's in a relationship with. And so this woman who's observing this couple, first of all, she owns both a hair salon and a hairline, writes on her Instagram post that she felt embarrassed for the girlfriend. Now, the woman paying for her man's dental visit might not have felt embarrassed in the moment, but more than likely, because we're dealing in reality, it was coming down the pipeline. So let's say in the moment he was treating her well. I'm just going to pause here because truth is, I find it difficult to even be this man's advocate. Because ladies, if he was the kind of man who treated his women well, why was she painted as average? And why was he painted as well-dressed? And why was he cool with her needing maintenance herself? Yet, she's paying for his dental appointment. Why couldn't he pay for his own dental visit? I'm calling today's video "The Wrong Man Will Embarrass You" because the wrong man will always embarrass the woman he's with eventually. Whether it's because he has her paying the bills, putting herself on the side to pay for his needs and wants, working extra shifts on the job, cheating on her, siding with his family instead of her, putting his friends before their relationship. Whatever the backstory is, there are many women experiencing the same side effect, and that is sadness. Oftentimes, women who get into relationships with these men are unaware of what they're really getting into. They start the relationship hoping for the best, and the man's on his best behavior, they're going out, he's spending some money, and the happiness felt in the early stages of the relationship only adds to the sting of what's coming down the pipeline. So let me share 3 questions you should ask yourself. In addition to, do we share the same values? How old is he? Those kind of questions. And I'm stopping at 3 because answering in the negative to any one of these should cause you to pause, to halt, and bookmark the red flag. Because I know that some ladies won't turn and head for the exit right away. But hopefully, if you bookmark a red flag, then another, the trail of red, will make you come to your senses. Because the scenario I talked about earlier is quite mild, since being seen as foolish by others is actually a lot easier to bear than realizing your own foolishness. So the first question you should ask is this relationship reciprocal? My mother used to always say, the novelty wears off. Those butterflies and the newness of a relationship will eventually fade away, and what's left are 2 people. So are you giving more in the relationship that he is, whether it's time, money, or even your energy? The second question is, are you adapting to lifestyle habits that aren't serving you? For example, you like to go to church. He is completely uninterested. You like to exercise and engage in self-care. He likes to party. Or you're a 9-to-5 career woman and he's a starving artist or works a job paying minimum wage. What's really drawing you to a man whose lifestyle is so unlike yours? Even if he's a successful entrepreneur, if he's traveling for half of the month or more and squeezing you in 1 weekend a month, is this the relationship that you want? Can you really say you're living your lives together? So even if the man is making money, you still have to ask yourself, does his lifestyle align with mine? And am I compromising too much? Because everyone compromises something in getting along with another person in a relationship. You might like the room to be 70 degrees and he likes it at 62 degrees. So y'all agree to 65 degrees, or you put on a thicker shirt. But when compromising causes you internal static now, there will be bigger problems later down the line. Because he can say, well, you knew this was my lifestyle earlier on. And the third question to ask is, are you as comfortable with him in public as you are in private? How does the man you're interested in carry himself in public? Can he function well in various social situations with you? Or does he stick out, and not for good reasons? And if your people, your friends, family members, co-workers don't gel with him, take it as a red flag. If you've ever been embarrassed by a man, whether it's something as small, air quotes, as being stood up on a date, or something much larger, the good thing about life is that you can course correct. Yes, there are some things that cannot change. For example, you can't get back the wasted time or money. If you have children, they are now part of your life and so on, but you can learn from the lessons and use it to create a better future. You can totally take back your life by not withering away from the experience, which means you choosing not to be a victim, even if you were. And what I mean is that it's a mindset shift to decide not to let any embarrassment chip away at your worth. And I think as women, we do ourselves a disservice to continue lamenting over a man or by letting our spirits become bitter, especially when you have children to take care of. Center your children and get yourself together, because if you're a mother, they're learning firsthand about the type of human that they can become through your example. So, whatever the situation may have been, move forward and take the lessons to make better choices that will serve your life better. Take the care and love you once had for this man and pour it into yourself. Thank you for watching today's video. Show some support by hitting the like button so that more women like you can find my channel. And tap in on that subscribe button if you aren't yet subscribed. Until next time.